Hi, I'm Brenda Riddle, co-founder for Hope for Tomorrow Children's Home. It's been amazing what God has done since this ministry began. We've taken a leap of faith by signing a contract for this house and property. We know God has led us to this particular house for these particular children. There's tremendous potential to grow and expand our ministry here. Our missionaries on the ground are Kenneth and Deanna.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Sessi, and this is my wife Deanna, and we are the missionaries serving with Hope for Tomorrow Children's Home. And we are currently on the new location of our children's home here in Guatemala City, Guatemala. Here in Guatemala, there is a crisis going on with children and with families. With more than 80% of people living below the poverty line, many families don't have the resources to provide for their children and for their families. Because of that, we've seen children being left in cardboard boxes. We have seen children being abandoned on the streets of Guatemala.
In 2008, international adoption were closed here in Guatemala. As a result, we can see a lot of children living the street, begging for food. The sad part, they don't have a better option. They don't have a family, and we want to be that family for them.
And that's why this property is so important. It will allow us to expand our ministry and serve more orphaned and at-risk children here in Guatemala. We'll be able to create additional play and study areas that are designed specifically to meet the emotional and educational needs of both our younger and older children. On top of that, we'll have additional office space for our administrative staff. We'll be able to have housing for volunteers and long-term missionaries. We'll be able to have more caretakers living on site to be able to care for our children. As a Christ-centered program, the children are raised within a structure and environment that imitates family life as much as possible. Staff, volunteers, and mission teams work to provide a spiritual climate that encourages each child to realize God's call upon their lives. In short, this property won't just be life-changing to our current children, but also to future orphans, at-risk children, adults, and families. Hundreds of people will be impacted on an ongoing basis as a result of the ministry happening here at this property.
You can get involved with us in 3 different ways. You can come in a mission trip and love on the children, or you can come and help us in construction.
You can support us financially by going to our website. But above all, we would ask you to pray for us. Pray for our current children, pray for the progress happening here at this property, and pray for the future children who will become a part of our family here at Hope for Tomorrow.